It all started on my mom's side of the family. One day, my mom hung out with one of her cousins, and when the first Zelda came out, he was serious and locked in on the game to the point that he didn't want nobody to distract him, nobody to talk to him at a certain time. He would let you talk and you mess with him a few times, but when he tell you no, don't, he will kick you out of that room. So fast forward me when I was around between 5 and 7, um, I used to spend the night at my auntie house with my two cousins who was 10 years older than me. We were just playing the Nintendo 64. The games that they had was Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, WWE, and GoldenEye. I mainly was playing Zelda just for the music and the overworld. I like that. But one day, they had like some kind of magazine or something like that. I don't really remember. I just remember seeing the title of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I was like, whoa, why that mask look creepy but cool at the same time? Nothing happened around until around 2012, and my birthday. My dad was like, "Hey, you want Majora's Mask?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it. I'll get it." And plus, I beat in Ocarina of Time 2 weeks before my birthday, so I take it. But here's the catch: my dad was like, "I can't get into this game. This game is too much for me. It's like anxiety and stuff." I'm like, "Huh? I never heard my dad ever said nothing like that." So he showed me the gameplay. I watched it a little bit. I'm like, okay, I liked it. But once I got to playing it, I was like, I love this game. I love the game. I love the story, and I love the music. Um, Majora's Mask is about Link being stuck in Termina to save the people in Termina if before 3 days. If not, the moon will crash on them. The way that Link got to stop this is go back in time on the first day and summon the four giants in four areas: Woodfall, Snowfall, Great Bay, and Icona Canyon. And you also have to stop Skull Kid and retrieve the Majora's Mask back because evil tribe made that mask and seal it away, knowing how powerful and evil it is. Oops. Besides the main quest, you also can do side quests. Mainly will give you masks, and there's 4 transformation masks. No, there's 24 masks and 4 transformation masks, and the rest just regular masks. 4 transformation masks is Deku Link, Goron Link, Zora Link, and Fierce Didi. The 20s, it's just they only have little special effects like you run fast, read animal minds, and enemies can't see you. Crazy enough, the game only had a 1 year deadline. Once Ocarina was made, they had to make another game instantly. So that's why they had the same characters, reuse the same character from the Ocarina of Time, and seem a bit trippy, like Alice in Wonderland trippy. And also the developers was tired, like tired. They had nightmares of the game, and one of them actually had a nightmare, and it was a cutscene in the game that he was running away from Deku's, and he still kept getting chased. He tried his best at everything to get away, so they had to add that in the game. Also, some of the developers had little voice lines in them talking about, I wonder when I can go home. I wonder when this is over with, I can go home and go sleep. Stuff around the line. And the game also talk about the 5 stages of grief. The developers did not try to do that, but the fans seen that. Before I start answering y'all questions from the other day, I like to say this now. I am a casual player. I am not no speed run. I can't break the game. I love to do a randomizer, but I need special equipment and I don't got all that stuff. But my favorite boss is is Goht, and you just you become Goron. You just roll around, try to hit him up, and dodges debris, his bombs and lightning. That's why I like that one. And it's one of my favorite soundtrack in the series. My top 5 is Deku Palace, all the Clock Town's days, even the final hour, Stone Tower Temple, Inverted and Regular, New Wave Bossa Nova, and Song of Healing. The reason I lost none of my save files. I started over 2 times and I beat the game 2 times. Um, the reason why I believe it's popular is because Link died in that series. It's a theory, but he did die. I have 2 favorite part in the game. One of them is collecting Lulu eggs so she can actually speak. She was depressed about her eggs being taken, and all the Iconic Canyon. I love that. Um, and I have over 100 hours of the game back in when I started and now. There's 2 versions of the game. There's Nintendo 64 and the 3DS. I prefer the Nintendo 64 because I grew up to that, and 3DS changes is I don't like the changes they did. Fun enough. The game barely stressed me out except one part, trying to win the Goron race. They always be rubber banding and cheating to me. The level of obsession I have for the game, that I have the tattoo of it. And over 1,000 times I heard Link grunt and do his little grunt. And last but not least, the game does give me upbeat and relaxing.